Pensacola, Florida, and fix my video camera. And we are doing a keto carnivore retreat. Yes, you heard me right. We are eating a lot of meat. We're eating some plant foods, but mostly just a lot of excellent meat, quality food. And my niece, Rebecca Farmer, at Rebecca Farmer, please look her up. She is something. She's fantastic. She healed herself. She used to weigh 70 pounds. Now she's a muscular, about 140. She healed herself. And she was really on the brink of disaster in her life. And so tonight, we just had a really lovely dinner. We had salmon, we had raw salmon, we had lamb, we had venison, venison burgers, and venison meatballs. We had shrimp scampi with miracle noodles. What am I missing? We had a special mustard with that, a special garlic, butter.
I can't remember the cut of the goat and the lamb.
The goat was shoulder, I think.
Oh, so then they were both shoulder.
Yeah, so we had a beautiful variety, and now my friend and I, Jill and I, who are sharing a beautiful loft on this property, well, we're not sharing it anymore, she had to move because they were married. But anyway, sharing this beautiful property. We just had dinner. We had a lot of meat. But look at us. We feel good. We're not bloated. We're not falling asleep. We can exercise. And everyone's had a very relaxing, fun day here in Pensacola. And people at the beach going for walks. And some people got a little sunburn, which is great. Always happens first day, right? And so tonight, after dinner, we're going to do stretching. I haven't made a stretch video in a long time. I thought this would be a great opportunity. So Jill and I are going to begin together, and I just want to say hi to my really, really good friends, Olivia, Constance, and of course my Donna, and my new lady, Lisa. You're awesome. Also, who am I missing? Terry, and Gina. I love you, Gina. So I hope you guys can enjoy some stretching with me whenever you are repeating this video. So let's begin with our classic stretch. We're going to go on our hands and knees, and we are going to enjoy our shell stretch. After a day of stress on the back, we inhale. Before you come down, Jill, exhale and lengthen your spine. Now think of your spine lengthening from the tail out through the crown of your head. Okay, really lift your belly, and we breathe. Now slowly bring your sit bones down to your heels. Bring your forehead all the way down as far as you can and relax. The key to stretching effectively is to relax. Okay, so wow, that's a good thing, right? We want to relax while we're stretching. So let's add a breath to help us do that. Inhale. Exhale, completely releasing more. Keep releasing that breath. Okay, stay. Boy, I feel my back lengthening out. I did a lot today. Breathe in. Exhale, bring your head all the way down. Not like me, bring your head down. Now, if your knees are a little tight, you just bring your butt up a little bit and come down here. Okay, you don't have to go all the way to the heels. All right, now we're going to roll up out of that. Tucking the chin. So, Jill, remember, we make that C curve, get to the sit bones, and then we always roll up through one vertebra at a time. Let's come down, bring the go on our tummy. We're going to stretch the belly. Starting here, we're going to lengthen the legs out. We're going to put our hands somewhere under the shoulders. We're going to engage your butt, your glutes. Make sure you do that. Take a breath in. Exhale, pull up, and stretch that belly. Now, some of you are going to go a lot higher than this, especially if you're younger. Jill is going nice and high. Feel your belly pull in. This is extension, lower with control. We're going to do two more good ones. This is called the swan in Pilates. Breathe in. Exhale, lift. So we want to keep our pubic bone close to the mat. We want to engage our glutes. We want to feel the belly pull in and up. Good. Lower with control. Let's do 3. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Hold it. Tummy in. Scoop. Good. Calm down. Now we're going to stretch forward with the arms. In this one, remember, if you've done it with me before, imagine that you're on a rack and someone's pulling your wrists and someone's pulling your ankles. Just really pulling that. Now, I'm looking at the camera because I want to talk to you, but you're going to Jill, you're gonna tuck your chin. Your nose is just barely lifted off the mat, and you're gonna stretch. So let's breathe here. Exhale, lengthen more. Someone's pulling your wrist. Someone's pulling your ankles. Now, we're gonna isolate a different way. Keep that stretch going. We're gonna pull right arm and right leg only. Inhale. Exhale, reach. So you're really pulling on the right side, relaxing the left. You're gonna feel a slight tilt in your pelvis. This is so good for, post chiropractic adjustment to stretch these muscles, get them in place. Breathe. Exhale, stay. Lengthening through the right arm and right leg. You feel it? What do you feel? Everyone's going to feel something different. Breathe in. Exhale, reach. Hold it. Stretch it. Reach. And now rest. Rest everything. Rest is an important part of every movement. Ending or beginning with a calm state, right? Let's do the left side now. Breathe in. Exhale, reach out with the left arm and left leg. Now feel that left leg pulling out of the socket. Not literally, right? But you're really pulling on that leg. So a lot of things are happening in your musculature, in your hip area, your back, your shoulders. Breathe a couple more times, keeping the chin down. Keep the stretch going. It will make a difference. Exhale completely. Continue, continue, continue. One more. Big breath in. Exhale, stretch, lengthen, lengthen. Good. Rest. Now comes the resting part. Now we're going to press your palms in your mat. Come on up then. And bring your body down into the shell stretch because we want to release the back. So we're just going to come back down and bring our body forward and lengthen out here. Get a couple of breaths here. Breathing. Exhale. Do not. We're going to roll up like we did before. Really good. Come up to seated tall. Now we're going to bring our legs out in front. I love how you do everything so methodically. Jill is awesome. Bring the legs forward in front and flex the feet. Now I'm going to ask you to go ahead and reach forward. Just round your back. Reach forward. Let your forehead come down. Okay, this is simply put spine stretch forward. We're going to pull our navel back though. So I want you to picture, Jill, I want you to picture a cinch or a wide belt around your waist, dragging you from the opposite as you bring the crown of the head toward the feet. So you're pulling your belly in and you're reaching your crown of your head forward. You feel that in your lumbar. You're really stretching your back here in a special way, flexing your feet. Let's roll up. Stack up with control. We're going to do that 2 more times. When you're forward, pull your tummy in opposition. Put that imaginary belt, pull it in opposition so you can really bend here. Sitting tall, let's just feel ballet here. Lift it to the center of the chest, keeping your feet flexed. Inhale, exhale, grow forward. Lengthen, lengthen, grow forward more, grow forward more. Pull your navel in, pull your belly in, feel more on your back, and roll up. Stack vertebra to tall. There's a lot happening here. Your feet, calves, your hamstrings, and especially your back. Let's do one more. Take a breath in. Forward with the crown of the head. Spine stretch forward. So we're not reaching the arms, we're reaching the crown of the head to stretch through the spine. Remember, your neck is also part of your spine, so you want to feel that all the way through. Tucking the chin, stack your vertebra, roll up, and we're back up to tall. Great. Next one we're going to do lying on your back. Going to take one knee in, then the other knee in. Take one leg up, then the other leg up. Take a hold of your calf. Now we're going to do something called scissors, but we're going to do it more slowly. Hug your neck. And you hold your head up. All right, we're going to tuck the chin. We're going to lift the head, look at your thighs. We're going to hold and pull. Exhale, hold and pull. Inhale, hold and pull. Exhale, hold and pull. Now we're going to double tug. Inhale, tug, and tug, tug. And tug, tug. Exhale, tug, tug. 2 more sets. Tug, tug, reach, and tug, tug. You really feel that in your hamstring. And pull, pull. Knees in, rest your head down. Great. roll to the side. We're going to do a little more with the hamstrings, but we want to really warm those up because those are often very tight in most people. So what we're going to do now is side stretching. We're going to modify it with the knee forward. And we're just going to reach across the body and stretch this whole side. Inhale, bring yourself up and straighten the leg if you can and just feel that stretch with your head up, lifting up through the hip, stretching all through the obliques, all through the shoulder, all through the side of the belly, and bring it down. How did that feel?
It's good.
You all right? Good. 2 more like that. Let's make it count. Breathe into it as we come over. Here we go. Blow. Reach. Stretch. Lift that hip up. Lift it higher. Feel it. Good. Bring your rib forward slightly. Head up. Down we go. One more good one. Inhale. Up and over. Feel that beautiful side stretch. Ooh, I love it. I feel all the way through here too. The front slightly too. Good. That's why you don't want to hunch over. And down it goes. Good enough. Let's switcheroo and get the other side stretched out. The bottom knee is bent forward just to help you. This isn't like, I don't want you to push yourself. I just want you to stretch. Take your palm up, breathe in, and bring it on over. Oh yeah, feeling good. Stretch it, bring that hip up higher, breathe. Let's bring it down. And 2, inhale, long and lovely. Keep the chest forward, keep the chin up. Keep the hand, the arm over the ear. So long, one more breath. And we have one more to do on this side. Inhale. Exhale up and over. Good. Favorite. I love the feeling of this one. Okay then, here we come down. Now we're going to take the body forward and we're going to stretch through the neck, my favorite. So you're going to bring your head this way. Not lay on the tummy, but bring the body forward. All right, these are the head rolls. We're going to lengthen the legs out behind you. We're going to keep your glutes nice and tight, and we're just going to roll the head across in a very deliberate fashion, stretching through the neck. It really feels good. Let's look at your hands resting in front of your face. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Pull your tummy up, tight glutes. Turn to the right. Turn as far as you can. Now feel the pressure of turning as far as you possibly can. Good. Then we drop and roll, blow across the chest, bring the head around, and we look up to the left. Whatever side you're on. I love it. You're going nice and slow, Jill. Breathe in. Exhale, drop and roll. Keep the shoulders down, stretching through the neck, through the back of the neck. Nice and slow, looking up to the right. Breathe in. Breathe out, bring it down and across. See, my tummy's so lifted even though I just had a big meal because I was eating such high quality meat. Breathe in. One more, drop and roll. Stretching. Now to open up the chest, I'm going to grab our foam roller because this piece of the body is super tight on a lot of people, especially guys. I want to compensate for the round shoulder and the thick back by opening that chest up. Let me grab a roller real quick. So we need to use a roller for this. There's no other way. Most of my ladies do have a roller by now. And I'm going to show you how to sit down on it properly without straining yourself. So now we're going to sit with our tail on the tip, like you're sitting on the tip of a log, right? Just like a log. Then use your hands behind you. Just bring the body down onto the roller and roll down. Now, if your head is kind of falling off, then you should have sat closer to the tip. So just kind of hunch yourself down a little bit because you want your head to be comfortable laying open there. Now your knees are not in alignment, they're just comfortably spread apart because the goal is to not have to do anything with your legs, just to have your body, the weight of the body on the roller is what's balancing you. So Jill, we're going to lay with our palms down. We're going to put the fingers on the mat, on the floor, next to your carpet, whatever you're on. And we're going to ever so slowly take a big breath in and fill your belly. Breathe down into the belly. And breathe out completely. Good. So your body is going into more of a sympathetic mode. You're relaxing, things are flowing better, and the muscles will release and stretch better. So Jill, what we're going to do is fill your fingertips into the floor. We're just going to sort of crawl the fingertips up so your arms are sort of coming up. See how they're coming up? And so we're going to just find a space at which we start to feel a little tension there. Just the slightest bit of tension. You feel it? Okay, not too much. Then in this, we breathe. And we exhale. We let the shoulders relax a little bit more, just a little bit more. Notice any tension, especially around the shoulder blade area, the face, head, and neck area. Now see how you do. Everyone gauge yourself and how it feels to you. You're going to ever so slowly take the fingers and crawl up just a little more and see how that feels. You feel any tight area being addressed in your shoulder area, your deltoid area, maybe even the armpits, maybe the front of the chest. Let's stay right here on the roller. Now it's obvious what's happening. Breathe in. Exhale. It's obvious what's happening, right? The shoulder blades are really coming together effortlessly. That's just allowing gravity to open it up. That's why this is the best way to use a foam roller. It's the best way because you're really giving yourself a treat and you're addressing all our lifestyle, front body, chest imbalances. Let's keep it there. It takes time though, right? You can't just force yourself into releasing that. It takes time and gentleness. So let's do a couple more breaths in. Exhale, bring the arms up just a little more. A little more tension. Your arms should be pretty much lengthened out, not straight, not locked up, but just lengthened out, just like mine. Now, what you're going to encounter, if you haven't already, is that there is a limit to how far you can go with this. Very few people, maybe only children and teens, are flexible enough to really bring those arms all the way up, right? So you find the spot where you're releasing, mine's about here, and you want to just stay there and try to lengthen the arms up a little bit without creating tension. Breathe into it a few more times. A real treat. Foam rollers are easy to find. I have a bunch of my, grab one. Otherwise, you can easily find them. All right, you feel that stretch? You feel the smaller muscles? You feel any possible tingling in the fingers? That is all good. I'm going to stay here just a little longer. You want those muscles to really release. This should not make you sore. You're breathing into it, especially if you've been eating the way we have. Such beautiful, nutrient-dense food with so many minerals and microminerals and just things that the body really needs at a deep level. Let's take a breath together to finish this movement. Inhale, fill up your belly and your chest with air, and then hold it. And breathe out gently and completely until all the air is out and your arms are just really released, feeling more like jelly. Your belly does too, your belly's relaxed. Feels good, right? Now let me show you how to get off the roller without awkwardness, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to pick up one of the arms. You're going to pick up your right arm, Jill, because you're coming toward me. And you're going to bring your butt down. And you're just going to lay on your side. Just relax for a second. Don't force yourself. And we're going to use our top hand, and then we're going to come up. But I can't tell you how many times I've seen people try to get off these things, and they practically hurt themselves. So thanks for joining us. I miss you peeps. I'll be back next week with Pilates all week for my regulars, and I just wish you the best in health. Please look up at Rebecca Farmer and listen to her story. It's fascinating.